Hello, everyone. I'm Barry Grossman. I'm one of the founding partners of Ellenoff Grossman Schole. We are a New York-based law firm that also has offices in California, approximately about 125 lawyers at this point. The firm is corporate focused. About 75 of the lawyers are in the corporate department. We also have an IP group. We have a labor and employment group. We do litigation. We do real estate. We're basically set up to handle small companies. We're not representing the Facebooks of the world, but we are representing smaller companies that are looking to grow and looking to expand. As I said, we're based in New York. We also have an office in California, and I guess the slide's one behind. These are all the different areas we practice in. For purposes of this conference, there's really two areas where we can help a lot of the companies here. We do a lot of M&A work. We have about 15 plus 20 lawyers who work in the M&A department, almost 30 at this point. And we work on all sorts of cross-border transactions. We've done transactions with Israeli companies, Chinese companies, Singapore, Indonesia, Korea, Netherlands, England. You name a country, we've done deals there. What we also do, which is also helpful for a lot of the people here, we do a lot of financing work. And we've done financings on both the issuer and the underwriter side, or the placement agent side, private and public. We currently represent approximately 35 different investment banks and about 35 different funds. The funds include family offices, private equity groups, venture capital groups. So if you have a company or if you're working for a company that needs to raise capital, we can help you raise that money, okay? And the amounts that we're seeing in the current market, a lot of people are raising in the $5 to $15 million bridge financing, and obviously 15 to 30 or 40 or 50 on the IPO, the second round of financings. The one thing that's happening in the US right now, there's lots of money out there. And the bankers and the funds are looking to place that money. People think the end of the year is a slow season. It's actually quite the opposite. The bankers don't get paid. Their commissions don't make money unless they close deals. And the funds don't make their 2% or their carried interest unless they invest the money. So a firm like ours will have 10 or 11 months that are fairly flat. And then December is when people are looking to close deals. The last 4 or 5 years, we've seen about 200 to 250 deals that we've closed on either the issuer or the financing side, and we're on pace to do about the same this year. On the M&A side of the world, we were ranked in the top 25 for the first time in number of M&A deals closed in 2023. And once again, we're not closing the monster deals. We're not closing the deals with the Facebooks of the world, but we are closing deals for companies that are worth a few $100 million or even less than a few $100 million. We did a number of deals last year for companies that were closer to $25 to $50 million range. A good portion of those deals, once again, were international deals. We've had a number of clients make acquisitions offshore. We've had foreign companies that have come in and bought our US companies. So on the M&A side, we are seeing a lot of activity for the same reason, or not the same reason, but because the private companies in the US are having problems raising money on the private side, so they're going out and they're just doing M&A deals because of their technologies. We also have a number of our public companies are buying private companies and using their stock as collateral, and this way they're out there, they're funding the private companies and helping them get to the next step. This is really just a highlight of different deals that we've closed recently. You'll see there's a variety of deals in a variety of space. SurgePay actually just closed another deal. They're a public company that stocks is doing okay, but people seem to like it, think there's a lot of potential there. But it's a variety of companies that are raising a lot of money. There's an old picture of me with a lot less gray hair. But there's a lot of activity going on out there. There's a lot of money that's available in the US markets. We're representing a number of companies that are non-US companies, be it in Poland or in England or wherever they might be. And they're coming to the US to raise money. They're coming to the US to be bought and sold. And so if anyone has any questions, anyone needs any help, please feel free to reach out to us.